process of crafting stories is all about taking the messiness of life and giving it structure and giving it meaning. So it's so invigorating to see these young people think about those messy, knotty subjects of life and use playwriting and the tools they've learned on this scheme to streamline their ideas and then communicate that to an audience.
That experience can bring people together.
I knew that this was at the beginning of my writing career, and I wanted to write something that was of South Asian, something that was queer-based, and something that had a cheeky sex empowerment humor to it, because I think the narratives for people who look like me, or people who are my family, my chosen family, or my friends around me, or my colleagues, there's beautiful stories out there for people who look like us.
She gives the ring back to Sean.
So it's helped me develop as a writer by giving me that mentorship from people who are professional, who work in theatre, and really kind of like guide me through the whole process of writing a play, which is something that I've never done before. Just being surrounded by other local writers with different voices and really bounce off people.
My piece is a response to the Sarah Avara case. My friend actually posted on her Instagram a letter from the Met Police, and I remember reading it and I was like, this is so messed up. And then when they said to write a play, I was like, I'm going to go back to that and I'm going to delve deep into that.
Share your attack, share your assault, share your knowledge.
It's basically based kind of a response on that and kind of my fears as a woman.
I was looking around for programs to apply to, theatres to get involved with, so I really wanted to just write a play.
It gives an opportunity for writers from all different backgrounds, all different experiences to have their voice heard and for them to say something that they really want to say. Having writers from the local borough bringing in those stories and getting to hear firsthand what actually is being experienced by these young people is definitely a very important thing.
So I am originally from Afghanistan, an Afghan refugee immigrant. So what really inspired us was me wanting to portray the country from a different angle by someone who's trying to work through her traumas and the country's traumas.
It symbolises the traditional subservient roles of Muslim women. Prophetic revelation, me and Jesus are best friends kind of dealing.
Seeing their faces light up when the actors are reading their words and when the directors are interrogating the characters, I think it's been so beautiful to watch their faces and to watch what's come out of it.
That was probably the most, I can't think of a better word, but the most magical part. Just being in the room and just seeing the director working with the actors, and then him also coming to me like a few times to see if I was all right with everything going on. It was a really emotional moment, and I literally was sitting back, and yeah, it was great.
I enjoyed the whole process, really. I enjoyed the in-person sessions more just because it was more interactive, you got to see everyone. It's a lot of fun.
Every place we went to, we were meeting young people who in some cases had been to the Kiln a couple of times before or had heard of the Kiln, but also young people who had never heard of the theatre that's in their borough.
It's kind of like how life is. When you're writing, obviously I feel like every creative knows this, or every writer knows this, that it's personal. Even if you detach yourself from it, you hear it for the first time, then it's just like, did I write that? Does it sound that good, or was it just me? I don't know. But yeah, definitely meeting the actors was my favorite part.
One thing I will say from the beginning, there is no one way to make theatre.
Seeing just how in one session, the participants went from thinking, oh, I'm not sure that I'd ever be able to submit a piece of writing, to actually starting to write a play for live performance. They actually had done the very thing which seemed impossible.
This has probably been one of the best experiences I've ever done.
This masterclass, this process has helped me understand how to put together a play.
Write something, have it put on a stage, have a director come in, actors perform it. It's absolutely amazing.
It's really, really helped me not only know how to form and structure plays, but also how to develop and bring in elements of my own poetic creativity and how I envision a play to look like. So yeah, listen local, the writers program, beautiful.